I'm starting it. All right, good morning, everyone. So today we're just going to get started. We're going to enter our teaching area, and we're just going to do some basic locomotor movements around the teaching area. We can get started. So just enter around here, explore around. We got a big space. Make sure to stay away from each other. And you guys can just get into any locomotor choice, such as skipping, sliding, hopping. Good to see you guys. All right, let's all do some high knees. Get the knees up. Sorry, y'all. And we're going to move into some lunges. All right, now let's work on some skips. Skipping around the teaching area. We got a lot of space. All right, this next one's called a star jump. If everyone wants to look at me, give me your best star jump. Make a big star. Let's see who's got the best star. You like that? All right, y'all. Sorry, I just wanted to make you guys do a stupid star dance. So let's go over by the whiteboard and we'll get started. You all looked amazing doing that. All right, so I'm going to pass these around real fast. These are just basically a step-by-step instruction. There you go. Here, actually. Oh, and you want to help me pass these out? Yeah, I got you. Here you go. Here you go. Here's some more, too. I might have a couple too much. All right. So today we are going to be demonstrating a dance based off of action words, which are run, jog, pause, spin, and collapse. So we'll be sequencing various action moves and forming a dance with a small group. So basically, I'll have everybody out after this. You guys have a step-by-step instruction sheet of how to perform the dance. We're basically going to start off by practicing our running, pausing, spinning, and collapsing all around the teaching area. We're all going to separate when I say go, and we're just going to find some open space and get into actually practicing these action moves. After that, you're going to get with a small group, and we're basically just going to sequence your dance with your group. So you can switch around any of these action words that you want. You could spin first, then run, then jog, then collapse. Basically, whatever your group decides is best and can sequence together for these action words. So if you guys want to get into groups of 4, just in the people around you to start, and just remember that group. But we're all going to stand up and just find some space around the teaching area. We have a huge area, and we're just going to start by practicing, though, on our own and learning some of these action words. So this part doesn't have to be in a group. We're just going to spit all the way out first. But remember your groups that you're in, because that'll be your groups for the actual dance itself. And groups are like 4 or 5 or 3, if you guys have a couple too many extra. I can make myself dance. Yeah, just join up into a... Actually, I have a question for all you guys. Would you rather do it in a bigger group and do one dance, like 2 bigger groups, or a bunch of small groups? Because you're going to have to present at the end. So you want to do 2 bigger groups? 2 bigger groups? Yeah, sure. All right, then split up into 2 bigger groups. Not yet, but that's what we'll do at the end. All right, so first, we're going to all practice. Make sure we have a lot of space because we're going to practice our action words. So the first action word that we have is jog. It says run on here, but we're going to jog because we don't want to run. We're going to practice jogging 8 steps forwards. So ready? Everyone can go. Jogging 8 steps. And that'll lead us to our next action word of pause. So when we're going to pause, we can make any shape with our hands. We can form into a triangle, a circle. We can get down low. We want to practice pausing in either like a low level, a middle level, or a high level, and just practicing different ways to pause in space. The next one that we have, so you can spin either way. You can either spin up. And then the last one. On this one, we want to be safe. So before we collapse, we want to look around and see if we have space to collapse. But you're going to gradually collapse. This is what it should look like. You can collapse either way you want to. But that's our 4th action word. So we have run, pause, spin, and collapse. Now, everyone, make sure we're going to practice the collapse, but make sure we're not going to collapse on anyone. So ready? 3, 2, 1. Everyone show me your collapse. Awesome. That looked amazing, everybody. All right. So one more time. You guys can get up. All right. So one more time, we're going to practice the jog of the 8 steps forwards for the first action word. You guys can go. And then we're going to practice pausing and make that shape, whichever one you want. Yep. And then we are going to spin. And now we're going to collapse. Okay, all right, so that is our 4 action words that everyone will have to have their dance and sequence to. So now we're going to split into our 2 groups, and we're basically going to come up with a dance, and we're going to perform it. You guys will have about 5 minutes to come up with a dance, and you'll have to perform it. So if you want to split up, and basically you can switch around any of those words. You can all move together, and so as a group, just decide on which action words you want. And remember, it's supposed to be silly and creative, so just have fun with it. Yes. So it's going to be let's go with 5 minutes. Okay. Can we repeat an action word? Yeah, you can repeat anything. And you can switch them up. You can basically just sequence them all. What's up? Like 5 minutes? What's up? Yes, you have to use all 4 action words. So something to keep in mind too is like with your action words, try to have a count so that everyone know what you're doing. So that's why I had the 8 steps, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps. So just so everyone's on the same page. So make sure like each action word has a count to it. Okay, yeah. She knows. She doesn't need me at all. So I just told them as well, but make sure that for each action word that we have a count. So like, you know how I said for the jog, 8 steps. So also, yeah, you can have like, make sure to have a count for your things so you guys are all basically in sync with each other. Also, some other things to keep in mind, you can be in a circle. So if you want to pick between being in a circle, a line, or scattered around. All right, we have about 5 more minutes to practice. She sounds like. So, are you starting off with the run?
I think so. Yeah.
Starting off with the jog, and then what are you going to go into from there?
I think a spin.
The spin,
And then collapse.
and then the collapse. So this is more of like you guys are like going in a line, kind of.
Yeah.
All right, quick explanation. What's going on here? You want to tell me? So you guys are like in more of a line. Are you like scattering around?
We're in a line and we're gonna make a circle. Watch this.
Just watch this.
Okay, we got 2 counts of 8.
Nice, everybody. Does anybody have any questions or need any help with anything? No questions about any of it? What's up? You want to turn it up? Yeah. Yeah. What's up? Let it go. They don't need it yet. Nice, everybody. What'd you forget to do? Pause? You forgot to pause?
Yeah, it has to be a 5-minute hit. So let's just keep spinning. It'd be like spinning.
It'll be like 3 minutes. Like 3 to 5 minutes. Nice. Hey, eyes on your own dance.
Okay.
So what are you thinking? So you're gonna start with your lines.
So now we're starting with the bridge.
You're starting with the bridge. And your dance can you don't have to all be together. You can all just be also roaming around here, kind of like what we did in the warm up. Kind of, yeah. We're gonna just be spinning, but as long as it's on the same count.
Okay.
But
Alright, so
we have 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. Nice. Yeah. That's good. So how long is this? Is it like a 10-second dance? So can you so can we repeat the dance like a couple times? Is there any way?
how long is it supposed to
It's supposed to be about 3 to 5 minutes. I'd say like 3 minutes. But maybe if there's something that you can add with the jog.
go out and everyone like
I know you're gonna run in a circle again.
What is this a part of the dance? What is it? Oops, sorry. So you can repeat the same thing that you do over and over also, because it has to be a 3-minute dance. So. I'm letting them have like 2 more minutes to practice them. So that's it, and then you run through that a couple times. Yeah, that's fine. It looked good. It looked amazing. Like I'd say like 3 minutes, but
3 minutes?
like about 3 minutes. Yeah.
Guys, it's supposed to be like 3 minutes.
We have 16 minutes left, so. Okay. Yeah. Nice. So what's some shapes that you can do when you pause, like other than a circle or a triangle? Also, like a star, you can do the star, yeah, that we just practiced. But like also, some people can be in like a lower level, so like you could alternate people with like low levels and high. I don't know, like the person next to you, like
I love that.
right, like you could jump. So it could be like a wave or an alternating, like someone could duck, I don't know, the person next to you, so it looks like some type of wave happening.
So like Tyler, put your hands up. You can put your hands up and you swap that.
Is this running from the top? Okay, so I just gave them a little, I don't know, like a wave thing. So they want us to practice at different levels. So we could practice, like you could do almost like a wave, like if there's something that one person could go low and the person next to them could be high or something like that, just to practice at different levels. So that could add on to your dance, but just adding like levels in there through the pause. So like you don't have to just pause and be here or do a shape, but you could. Somebody could pause here, and then somebody could pause up here, or in some shape or form. But yeah, just an idea.
Every other person. Okay.
Time is it? We have 18:42. So some different shapes you could have are stars, circles, triangles, straight lines. Another, you could also have people back up and come forwards. We could switch the ways that it goes, or like a ripple effect.
And then this is the tsunami.
Yeah, I like it. Everyone take some step, but everyone's got to be on the same count, so it's got to. Hey, no watching, no watching. All right, 30 seconds. Real quick, do you guys have a preference of a song that you'd like to do it to? Or do you just want to do it to house music?
One.
All right, house music.
Can you do You Spin Me Right Round, whatever?
Oh, that's a good one, yeah.
Is that clean?
Yes. It's like Alvin and the Chipmunks. Yeah, maybe Alvin and the
Is that what you